What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know the hype has died down quite a bit since this car has come out. It's been out for about 3 years now, but you know what they say, better late than never. Let's check this one out. It's a Kia Telluride. This car was so popular when it came out for some reason, but I've never actually been in one of these or driven one, so let's see what all the hype is about, see what we're working with here. So far I do like the exterior design. I think a lot of people were into that. I don't think this is all of these Tellurides. There's just something going on with this one where when you open and close the door, yeah, that's not normal. The other side does not do that, so just a heads up, thought I'd let you know. Good legroom, wow. Let's see what we're working with here. And let's check out the front seat. Got a film out here away from everybody. I do enjoy the privacy. One thing I want to note really quick is the upper part here. I don't know formally what it's called. This is soft touch, but in the same spot in the back seat it's hard plastic. Visually the two materials look identical and have the same texture, but this is soft and that one is not. I wish they could have been both soft though, but again, Kia, let's see how it does. And now for the button test. And now for the final button. Here's the odometer, in case you're curious. Alright, how did this thing do? Well, fit and finish wise, guys, I gotta tell you, it did mostly pretty good. Wasn't perfect, but again, mostly pretty good. One thing that really disappointed me was a little bit was this center console armrest thingy here. It squeaks and moves side to side. There's really not much we can do with that, but the rest of it was definitely above average. Pretty good for what it is. A lot of plastic in here though, which kind of sucks, but again, Kia, if you want better, then buy a Genesis, I guess. I imagine that's what their approach to this car is, but I was actually going to give this an 8 out of 10 for fit and finish, but this really makes me mad. So 7 out of 10 is going to be the fit and finish score. As far as the materials go, I already touched on the material consistency with the upper part here and the upper part in the back seat not being the same material despite looking the same. Again, wish we had a little bit more consistency going on, but this car's price point, I need to have more realistic expectations, I guess. I don't know if this is really a quirk or a feature, but we have this is a plastic airbag cover for the steering wheel, and it's got stitching, but if you look very closely, it's actually not stitching. There's no thread in it. Come on, Canon, I know you can do better, but you gotta take my word for it a little bit, I guess. This stitching is actually not stitching, it's not thread, it's just molded plastic to look like stitching, which I guess is better than having just this, flat, plastic. At least it's more visually appealing. Most of the upper parts in the front seat anyway is soft touch with decent texture, acceptable. I know for this price point you can't really do too much as far as wood, metal. We have this plastic here that kind of looks like brushed metal, although it's not, and on the plastic spectrum doesn't feel the most premium, if I'm completely honest here. All the lower parts, like here and lower, like near the glove box and lower, that's all hard plastic, which I guess for this class, pretty standard. The seats, Got some fake leather going on here. The seats actually feel pretty decent to sit in, I'm not gonna lie. And for fake leather, it's acceptable. So I'll give that a pass. And then we have cloth headliner and cloth sun visor. I consider that a win. And then as far as the buttons go, they look nice for the most part. They don't feel especially fantastic. I'd say they're dead average. Yeah, they're not really outstanding buttons. Don't really do anything for me, but they're not bad, if that makes any sense. Also, I'm kind of surprised a car like this doesn't have dual zone climate control as standard. It's kind of to be expected nowadays when you buy a late model car, but maybe you can option it in these. I'm not sure about the trim levels and whatnot of the Telluride. I have zero knowledge in that regard, but even for a base car, come on, at least give me dual zone climate control. And then the heated seat buttons, I'm kind of wondering here, why bother to make a toggle button for the heated seat if the only direction you can push is up? If you try to pull down, nothing happens. Just got to toggle it up, even though it looks like you can toggle both ways. That kind of bugs me a little bit. But yeah, otherwise, I'd say this interior is average. So, gets an average score, 5 out of 10. So, there you guys have it. 7 out of 10 for fit and finish, 5 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.